Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Today we're taking a look at the new information that was revealed about Battlefield 2021 in the EA earnings and investors call last night. And there is some actual new stuff in here that has some interesting connotations, so I wanted to bring it to you guys and take a look, a bit of a discussion in case you weren't up to speed. So I've condensed it. These investors and earnings calls can go on for up to an hour at times with loads of waffle and marketing speak, and sometimes it's a bit difficult to find the wheat through the chaff, so to speak. But here are the footnotes for BF6. EA says that BF6 is on track for a spring reveal. Now that falls in line with all of my expectations, to be honest with you. That typically is the way that EA and DICE do things with their Battlefield reveals. They tend to go around April, May, and then have a bigger gameplay reveal at EA Play or E3 in June, obviously. This year they'll probably be doing another digital EA Play, so that's kind of cool, man. I mean, not long to wait. Spring. I think if it was a reveal in June, they would have said summer, but they said spring. So April, May, I'd guess, when we might learn the setting, we might learn the name, we might see a bit of gameplay, snippets of information, something like that. We can only hope, but exciting times and not long to go now. They said that it will be the defining Battlefield experience for our players in the 2021 holiday season. So the defining Battlefield experience, very markety, I know, but they're speaking to people with lots of money here who like to hear the fancy big words and probably don't know much about games. So again, confirming that it will come out in holiday 2021. The game will take full advantage of the power of next generation platforms to bring massive immersive battles to life with all-out military warfare and more players than ever before. And this caught my attention because at the previous investors calls, they've been all about next gen when they've referred to the next Battlefield game, but this time they've said the game takes full advantage of the power of next-gen platforms. And to me, reading through the lines, that says, okay, well, it might also be on old-gen consoles then, because if it was just next-gen only, surely they should have just said by now that it is. So if it does appear on the old consoles, PS4, Xbox One, it's going to be interesting to see what that looks like compared to the next-gen and PC versions. I just hope that if it does come out on all of those platforms, the development and the features of the game aren't stifled by that old generation hardware. Massive immersive battles, well, you expect that with a Battlefield game, don't you? But all-out military warfare, that sounds very modern day to me. And more players than ever before. It's been hinted at that the player count was going to increase, but that's confirmation right there. More players than ever before. 66? No, I don't think so. So will it be 128? Will it be 200? Will it be 150 to match Warzone? We don't know at the moment, but more players. And this ties into the next part where they say, featuring maps with unprecedented scale, the next edition of Battlefield takes all of the destruction, player agency, vehicle and weapon combat that the franchise is known for and elevates it to another level. So huge maps like we've never seen before, more players, more destruction, and player agency. That's a good word for me there, because I know that term player agency is a bit vague, but in terms of marketing speak, that says to me the game will be more sandbox and players will have a bit more freedom to be creative with the types of things that they can do in the game or with their loadouts, whatever it might be. And then finally, they said the team is focused and the game is ahead of our internal milestones. So that's good if it's true. Typically when Battlefield games launch, they have a ton of bugs and not much content, and so the team has to stop making the new content and fix the content that's out at launch because the people playing it are having a bad experience. But if they're ahead of their internal milestones, fingers crossed, when the game releases it will be feature complete, not many bugs, and there'll be plenty of content to look forward to within a short amount of time. We'll have to wait and see. I told you there wasn't much there. I'm not going to draw the video out, don't worry, but that's it. A few new things in there as I promised, and not long to wait now at all. Just wanted to keep you guys in the loop in case you'd missed the news. And with that said, do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on the new information that we've got. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.